Hey, you guys, come on in. Happy Mother's Day. I'll wait till everybody comes in before I tell you guys Happy Mother's Day. Come on in. Happy Sunday, you guys. Hey, y'all. Happy Sunday. What's going on? Happy Mother's Day. Make sure you comment Happy Mother's Day, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Yes, Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, you guys. Hey, happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Hey, Quita. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Ann. What's up, Mika? Happy Mother's Day. Hey, come on in. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, Leticia. Hey, you guys. Hey, Terry. Happy Mother's Day to you guys. What up, gang? What up, gang? Where y'all been? Happy Mother's Day. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. You know what? I've missed talking to you guys, and I was like, I gotta make at least a few minutes today to go live with y'all. Happy Mother's Day! Happy Mother's Day! They made me breakfast, girl. Girl, look at the picture. This is my picture that they Mother's Day. This is like Cameron. This is it. Kind of look like me. Y'all, Cameron drew this for me. Look at the teeth. It kind of looked like me. Cameron drew this for me. Y'all, Cameron drew this. Let me show you what my baby Juju drew. So Cameron drew this. And now that I'm looking at it, look. And then Juju drew this of me. This was my pictures. And then they made me some cards. Both of them made me cards. They made me like their own little posters. They made me for Mother's Day. Yes, very nice. My kids definitely were excited about Mother's Day. So I was excited for that, but I'm weak at this picture right here. Look at the teeth. I'm weak. I'm weak at this one. He kind of spot on, ain't it? But yeah, my kids are super happy. They were super happy for Mother's Day, and they always thoughtful of, and they had me like a tray with different things on it, like perfume, some candy that I don't. It used to be my favorite candy growing up, but now, I don't really eat candy. I'll eat a few peanut M&M sometimes, but I count them. But other than that, I'm not a big candy and sweet person. But she had my childhood favorite candy was Trolleys, and she had some Trolleys on there, and she had like some Rio de Janeiro spray and some different things on there. Whatever happened, it was super sweet. And then Cameron had me a glow party, a Mother's Day glow party in his room. Like he had the glow sticks, and he had like only VIP. Mommy can enter. It was really they're my kids are very thoughtful. But yeah, those are best gifts because they're sentimental. Like the kids actually thought about making the gifts. Okay. But hey, you guys, happy Mother's Day, happy Mother's Day, happy Mother's Day. I want to say, just I miss you guys, and I miss talking to you guys. And thank you guys who sent me the messages about my shoulder. My shoulder is getting better. It is getting better. It's not 100% yet, but it is getting better. If you guys don't know, I woke up one day and I had a crook in my neck, I thought. And then the pain went to my shoulder, and then it went to my legs and my back, and I was just in pain. And then it left, my back, and then it was just in my shoulder, to the point where my shoulder, I end up getting some injections in my shoulder and everything like that. But I've been, not doing a lot of heavy weights like I was doing. And the thing is, I did not hurt it lifting weights. I would sleep on the couch with my son, and I woke up and I was like, and it just stemmed from that. So, but thank you guys, everybody. But y'all, I have a fire video coming out for you guys too. I actually made the time to record a full body, workout, I only did 10-pound dumbbells because my shoulder, I didn't want to hurt my shoulder, so I did 10-pound dumbbells. And it's full body, it's shoulders. And when I say shoulders, I did some lat raises, but I couldn't do a lot with my right, so I did them with my left, and I'm going to put it in the video. I also did abs. I also did biceps. For your triceps, you can just do dips. I did quads and glutes in the workout. So I'll make sure that I get that video edited for you ladies to follow along with, so y'all can actually do that. Another thing, we're currently recording the videos for the new fat loss guide. There's a 30-day fat loss guide on the website, and we read all the comments. We made it super, super affordable. And from the 6-week challenge, I read you guys' comments, and you guys wanted demonstrations. So I'm currently working on the demonstrations. So with the fat loss guide, the fat loss guide is $19. But listen, y'all, $19 is pretty low. But I'm making videos for the demonstrations. So if the fat loss guide tells you to do a goblet squat, there is a demonstration of that goblet squat. If the fat loss guide is telling you to do an Arnold press, there is a demonstration for the Arnold press. So you'll have the demonstrations of how do I actually do that exercise, and I'm telling you step by step how to do the exercise. So that's what I wanted to bring up next. And I thought it would be very, very helpful for you ladies. I'm always here to help. Y'all know I'm always here to help. And I thought that would be very, very helpful is I show you how to actually do the workout. So with the workouts, you can do your own weight. So if you are a beginner, you're using a 5-pound weight, you can use a 5-pound weight. If you are doing a 20-pound weight, you can do a 20-pound weight, so on and so forth. So thank you, Terry. Terry said that's nice of you, Jerica. But it's going to demonstrate. But do y'all see the body recomp? Y'all see the body recomp right here? Y'all see this recomp? Y'all see what I did with my body? You see what I did with my body? Do y'all see that? I took this picture the other day. And I didn't see it until I took the picture. And I remembered I had a picture with the same shorts on. These are the same exact shorts. The same exact shorts. So y'all see what I did with my body. I'm telling you, when you lose fat and you weight train, you strength train 3 to 4 days a week, you eat that protein I keep trying to tell you, you take away that refined sugar, like I keep trying to tell you, I'm telling you, this is a body, this is a recomposition. When you say you want to tone up, that's all I did. I'm still thick. I still got thighs. I still got butt. I still got the same shape. The difference is I've lost fat. My body fat percentage has went down. Can y'all see that? This is body fat. And this picture was like maybe a year. This is a year in picture. Maybe a year. Maybe a little bit. Maybe 12, 14 months apart picture. But look at the difference. Still the same curve. You can see the definition in my stomach. And this is after my cycle. This picture is after my cycle. That's after a cycle. Y'all know a cycle, you start bloating and you hold water. And this is what I did. So when you lose fat, you don't have to lose your curves. Remember, y'all, I want y'all to remember this. I'm not here to talk about weight loss today. I really want to talk to my Mother's Day for Mother's Day. But when you lose fat, you're going to lose maybe a little bit of curvage. But you can, if you want to grow more glutes, you need to do more glute focused exercises. If you want to grow your arms and, get your arms toned up and, get rid of the bat wings or work on your chest and work on your abdomen, you have to do exercise focused on that. Okay. So don't just think if I, per se, when I was walking, like Leslie Simmons, walk. I had a nice shape, but I wasn't muscular. Like I have quads, I have biceps, I have triceps. My abs are back, and this is just from fat loss. Okay, fat loss, eating my protein, being intentional about my strength training. So I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Thank you, Ann. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Ann. Um, yes, and we do have up to 3X in our workout clothes. And now some of y'all asked me about 3X, and I ain't seen your name on the 3X, and 3X is just sitting. I'm like, ain't nobody 3X? Thank you, Ann. So I just want to let y'all know and encourage the moms. Where are the moms at? How many moms we got watching? I'm pulling on my shirt because y'all, I'm flat chested. I'm flat chested. I really, really am. I am really, really flat chested. I wasn't, but I am now. But you can achieve this body. You can stay curvy and lose fat, but you cannot do it if you're not eating in a calorie deficit, if you're not focused on nutrition. Okay. You have to focus at our grown ages. At our grown ages, we're at an age now that we can push back from the table, push back from the plate. Um, one key thing I'm gonna tell y'all. Key thing I'm gonna tell y'all. You got to be able to count them calories. Okay, you got to be able to know what you're having, and you have to eat for your goal. You have to eat for your goal. All right. So if you just want to lose weight and you don't care about muscles, fine. Eat less, move more, walk a lot, hit the current steps, hit the whatever. But if you want to gain muscle, you have to strength train. You want to build that muscle up. Okay. So when you lose weight, when you start losing weight, your skin is going to grab onto that muscle. Okay. You see my little muscle cut right here? I don't know if y'all can see that on camera, but when you lose weight, your skin is going to gravitate to that muscle. Okay. Some people, as women how many of us are over 35? How many of us? I'm over 35. How many of us over 35? Every single year over 30, every single year you lose more and more muscle. You lose more and more muscle. Okay, I don't know about y'all, but I'm gonna be putting a big pan of collard greens on the stove when I'm old for my grandkids and my kids. I'm gonna be picking up that big old pan. I'm gonna be walking in the living room with a big old pan with them greens in that pan. Baby, I ain't gonna miss a beat. You hear me? And I seen this lady today, older lady. I think she was like 70. She was 70. When I tell you her body was like cut. And I know you people say, oh, she's been working out for 15 years. Okay, if you 40, if you 45 and you start now, by the time you 55, it's going to be nothing. Y'all see what I'm saying? But the longer you wait to start, over 35. Marquita, you look like a baby. Leticia, y'all all look like babies. Y'all got baby faces. You need my help? What you need, Daniel? But listen to this. Listen to this. The longer you wait to start on your journey, the longer it's going to take. And people always comment, how long did it take? You got to get started first. If you don't get started, it's going to take you longer. The longer you wait to get started. Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Quita. Y'all wish Quita happy birthday. Happy birthday, Quita. So the longer, and I say this because when I first started right here, you know what I was doing first before I started heavy strength training and doing what I do? I was just walking. I was walking, cardio, 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 cardio. That's all I was doing. Cardio, cardio, jumping jacks, cardio, 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 cardio. And I looked at my body and I was like, like, I'm not really happy with this. I'm not satisfied with this. And I was like, let me drop a plan. I wrote down a plan. I kept track of everything I did. I kept track of the sets. I kept track of the reps. And half of you guys worked out with me when I was like 8 months postpartum. When I was 8 months postpartum, I was getting back into the groove, and I was, figuring my body out and figuring where I wanted to take my body. Okay. Now I'm almost lost 70 pounds, but the amount, my body fat percentage is down. I'm going to take a body fat. I'm going to take a body fat percentage. So I'll let y'all know what my body fat percentage is. Lower your body fat, you'll start seeing the abs. Lower your body fat percentage, you'll start seeing that muscle, but you have to get started. Like if you want Monday to be your start date, start tomorrow. If we get off this video, off this live right now, and you say, okay, I want to go and just pick up some weights. Let me just see what Jerica's doing and pick it up. I guarantee you're gonna feel good. You do? Okay, hold on. Marquita, your confidence is in your womanhood. It's my birthday yesterday. Happy belated birthday. Oliver, we need to talk. Oliver, what's wrong with her, Daniel? I do have a one-on-one on my website on Body for Days Fitness. I do have a one-on-one on there, Daniel, on bodyfordaysfitness.com. But if you don't get started, like for instance, my body, I did work out yesterday. Friday, I took the day off. I did work out yesterday. I did strength training yesterday. Yesterday, I did no cardio. I did only strength training. Today was my rest day. Tomorrow's going to reset my workout week. And when I tell y'all, like, I don't have to suck in my stomach. Excuse me, I got a little makeup. Like, I don't have to suck in my stomach. Like, I can eat and I look amazing. Like, I don't have to sit and suck in my stomach or put a pillow in front of me. When your metabolism is going even over 35, when your metabolism is going, when your body gets used to weight training, you know how you diet and you do a fad diet? We've all done it. And you've been fad dieting, and then you have a weekend of eating, and you're like, all your weight comes back. And you're like, oh my God, how did it all come back? The how you lose weight is how you gain it back. You have to remember that, y'all. You have to remember that. And I just think, like, at my grown age that I am now, what I was able to achieve, I want to help you guys achieve that. Like, I feel like a lot of us were on track. A lot of us are pushing towards our goal. And I feel like I see women give up too quick. Like, you give up and you don't see results in the first 4 weeks, you automatically giving up. Like, you ain't tried yet. Like, it ain't got hard yet. Like, it's going to get easier. It's going to become a habit. Thank you, Terry. It's going to become a habit. Like, you're going to get so comfortable where you already know. Like I told my husband, I said, tomorrow's Monday. I was like, tomorrow's Monday. We're back in the gym. And he's like, yeah. He's like, yeah. I said, tomorrow's Monday. We're back in the gym. We're back on our workout. We're back on our workout split, back on the schedule. And he's like, yeah. And I'm already getting prepared. Like, I'm already getting prepared. I'm already winding myself down and just dropping my cortisol and just, get into that happy place. I already know what time I'm going to go to the gym. I already know, what my plans are. And that's how adamant you have to be to get this. I didn't do anything crazy to get this body. I did the same exact workouts. If you watch my workout videos, when I post like going to the gym or, whatever have you, I do the exact same workouts. The exact same. Some day fast, some days slow. Some days I'm pushing hard, charging. Some days I'm like, oh my Lord, I ain't gonna make it. Some days I'm like, oh my God, my little, energy drink is gone. I need another one. But I'm like, no, I can't have another one. But I just want to tell you that you're going to be at different speeds. Okay. Every day is not going to be perfect. That's just life, y'all. But I just want y'all to get started. Even if it's not with me, even if it's not with Body for Days, even if you find somebody else that you like and you want to follow, go for it. I just want to encourage you to get started. That's it. Like, I just want to show you to get, I just want to push you. Thank you. I just want to push you to get started on your fitness journey. Okay. This is just not for right now. I know summer coming up. Hey, listen, y'all. Listen, y'all. I'm summer ready. I'm bathing suit ready. I'm gonna hold you. No sucking. No sucking. I'm gonna hold you. I'm bathing suit ready. Last year, not so much. last year, last year, not so much. This year, I'm already picking them out. I'm already asking my husband for approval. I'm like, babe, what you think about this bathing suit? He's like, what the back look like? I'm like, I ain't, well, I'm gonna have on something at the bottom. And he was like, what the back look like? I'm cool with that. What the back look like? I'm already getting prepared to, I'm summer ready. The category is body. You're right. The category is body. And I'm just encouraging you ladies because I'm a busy mom. Like, before I came on this live, y'all know what I was doing? Can anybody guess what I was doing before I came to the live? Moms, what was I doing? What time is it? What was I doing before I came to the live? Yeah, I have plenty videos. I have plenty videos. Jerry, listen, stream. Hey, he asked me what the back of the my husband asked me what the back of the swimsuit looked like. Y'all see this? Y'all see that? Y'all see that? He asked me what, and Leticia, look, not laundry, close to, I was washing dishes. I was washing dishes. I washed my daughter's hair. I was trying to get that done. Lucas just got out of the bath. My husband giving him bath. Look, this what back. Yes, we're doing bedtime prep and everything. Like, yep, sure was. This what the back of the swimsuit looked like. This is what the back of it looked like, y'all. Yes, swimsuit ready. I'm not even, last year I wasn't ready. Last year, I think I lost maybe 30 pounds, or I was like 25 pounds down. Do y'all want to know why I did not lose weight? I was losing inches last year, but I was not losing fat. So I was, in a sense, I wasn't skinny fat, I was thick fat because my body, I was not training how I needed to train to lose the fat because I didn't know my strength. And I tell y'all that all the time. Even if you train with me, I'll fuss at you if I'm like, what's going on? Like, is that all you got? Like, what? Like, I'm all in your house. When I train with my girls online, baby, I'm all in your house. I know what kind of weights you got. I know you got a barbell. I know if you got 15s and 20s. I know when you're hiding from me. Like, I'm that personal as a coach. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna be in your business. I need to be in your business because I want to see you grow. I don't feel it. I want everybody in the BFD community to thrive. I want everybody to be, I want everybody to grow. I feel like as a coach, if you're not growing, I'm not growing. So I'm like, okay, let's go. Like, what's going on? Like, you can do that. Like, ain't nothing wrong. You know how you was growing up, you trying to go to school, your mama like, ain't nothing wrong with you. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Come on, give me a little bit more. Give me a little bit more. And that little push is going to help you be like, okay, I can actually do this. Instead of saying, oh my God, I can't do that. You can't do it, but you never tried. And that's what I want to get you guys to see. Like, the reason why last year I wasn't ready yet, because I wasn't really pushing myself to my capability. Once I got out of my comfort zone, I'm like, you know what? Let me just do this. Like, let me just do this. Like, you're not going to get bulky like a man. You don't have testosterone. Like, you're not taking any kind of steroids or anything like that. You're not going to get bulky like a man, or voice is going to change. Women who are like that, ultimately they're on some type of steroid. Okay. So when you think about weight training, even if you pick up 15-pound dumbbell, that's not going to make you be shaped like a man or built like a man. That's not true. That's a myth. Okay. So I don't want y'all to think, oh, okay, if I pick up this much weight, I'm going to get manly or whatever have you, whatever. You're going to grow some muscle. Okay, that's what you want to grow. You want to grow some muscle. So when you lose weight, you don't look like you've fallen off the bone. You see what I'm saying? You don't look like I lost 65 pounds. I'm approaching. I ain't stepped on the scale because, I don't step on the scale every day. But I believe I'm approaching 70 pounds. I don't look like I'm falling off the bone. I'm nourished, baby. I eat my protein. I eat high protein. I start off my day with protein. I end my day with protein. And that's it. I'm thinking protein. My husband nowadays don't even make nothing for me. If you have whatever have you, I'm not eating it. And I stick to that. Like I'm very, I've been strict on my diet. Protein. Do I have carbs? Sometimes I do have carbs, but I don't have carbs at night. I can't have carbs at night. If I'm gonna use a carb, if I'm gonna have me something with carbs in it, I'm gonna use it before a workout. I'm gonna let it digest, use it for them. I'm gonna use it for fuel, not just because I want to sit back and have a butter croissant. You see what I'm saying? Like I have a lot. If y'all know me, I have a lot of discipline. I'm a very disciplined person, and it's not from the military because I was in the military almost a decade, right? I have discipline from growing up because my dad was in the military. Okay, my dad will spook you. Okay, I have a lot of discipline, just in general. When do your videos? I feel like I can hear you saying, "Stop going, let's go." Yeah, and that's right. Hey, Judith, that's right, Terry. And sometimes I be saying it out my mouth. Sometimes I say it out my mouth. I really, really do. I really, really do. So, I'm trying to, honestly, y'all, where y'all at? A lot of people watching, nobody commenting. What's up? What's up? I'm talking to Ann, Leticia, and Terry. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? So this is what we have coming up. This is what I'm gonna show y'all what we have coming up. And this is what I told you guys. I am currently making the videos for this. And I can't make this up, y'all. I can't make this up. Can y'all see that screen? Can y'all see am I sharing my screen? Am I sharing my screen? Can y'all see that? Hey, you guys, am I sharing my screen? Can y'all see my screen? Y'all see my shape right here? Y'all see what I did? Y'all see what I did with my body? I did this with basic workouts. Only thing I changed really is my diet. Remember I told you guys that some stuff was making me bloated, right? I took that stuff out of my diet. Some things I won't eat, I won't drink. Like rice, me and rice don't get along. Now, there's nothing wrong with carbs. There's nothing wrong with carbs. Carbs are fuel. But you got to think about when you ingest your carbs, okay? I want you to think about when you ingest it and what they do. You eat bread early in the morning, you know what? You hungry all day. You eat bread at night, you know what? You hungry all night. You know what I'm saying? So I did this with basic workouts. Basic. I did not do a burpee up to a jumping jack to a squat. I did not do all that. I did basic weight training, and that's what's coming out in this new guide. That's what's coming out in this new guide. In this 30-day guide right here, that is what's coming out in this guide. Why is this so big? Let me see if I can. I'm trying to minimize. There it is. That's what's coming out in this guide. In this guide is the basic workouts that I do are coming out in this guide. And the thing is, y'all, the demonstration videos are going to help you, especially if you are a beginner. So how you're going to navigate this guide is, and I made it affordable for everyone. I made it affordable for anyone. Okay, if you a Starbucks drinker, don't drink Starbucks for $2 for 2 days. Okay, take your little Starbucks money, your Dunkin' Donuts money, your coffee money for 2 or 3 days, and you know, put it in your budget. But the guides are going to help you. If I tell you, oh, you got to do an Arnold press, I'm going to show you how to do an Arnold press. Okay, I'm going to tell you about your time under tension, so on and so forth. So that's what sets this guide differently from the 6 week. The 6 week is a great guide too for, you know, 6 weeks of fat loss. The 30-day fat loss plan is going to have things about recomposition, building confidence, and reconnecting with your body. Okay, so this guide is more intimate, but still is very, very powerful. And you'll have the videos that you can reference to say, okay, she told me to do a squat press. What is a squat press? She told me to do a HIIT workout. This is in the HIIT workout, and it's going to demonstrate those exercises. Now, this comes out on June 1st. Okay, so first come, first serve. If you get the guide, you can go ahead and start sending emails if you have any questions about it and everything like that, if you pre-order it. Okay, so that comes out on June 1st. It's going to be amazing. Just what I'm drafting up already, it's amazing. And the workouts and the demonstrations that I'm showing, I think are top tier. And I think that you're going to have more of, you're not going to feel so alone doing this. You can just look at the video and you can be like, okay, so this girl just told me to hinge my hips and I'm out here, my back hurting. You know why your back is hurting? Your back is hurting because you ain't hinging your hips. You know why your knees hurting? Because every time you do a squat, they buckle in towards each other. You know why your back is hurting every time you go down? Because that's what you're using. You're using your back. Okay. So I think it's a perfect guide, especially for a lot of ladies in the community are beginners and they want to see some muscle. But you got to realize you can do the same exact workouts and get crazy results. But what you need to focus on is nutrition. Nutrition, progressive overload. You need to not be scared to pick up the weights. Okay. If we're, you know, I'm not 200 pounds anymore, but I was. Okay. I'm standing at about 180. Last time I checked, I was 180. Since I've been eating today, I ate 2 pancakes today. Yeah, what y'all eat for Mother's Day? I ate 2 pancakes today, sugar-free syrup. I had 3 pieces of bacon and 2 sausages. That's what I had. And then my husband took me out to eat and I ate, I ate seafood. I told you guys I wanted seafood. And I didn't even eat all that. I had like a crab leg cluster. It was in a bag. I had a lobster and I probably ate like 5 shrimp and I was full. And I had my margarita. I had a margarita plain. I don't do syrups in my drinks. I don't do any flavored margaritas because I don't like the added sugar. I had one of those and that's it. That's it. And I just want to show you guys that you can actually do that. And look, my stomach's still flat. Like I'm still on track. Now, when I get up in the morning, first thing I'm gonna have my protein. I'm gonna have my water before I ingest anything. I'm gonna have some protein. I'm gonna get my mindset ready for the gym. I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna do my workouts. I'm gonna actually track how many sets and reps that I'm doing because this is gonna help my 30-day guide. Okay. And by the time the guide comes out, summer is gonna be, it's just the beginning of summer. So if you start the guide on June 1st, by July 1st, you know, it's still summer. You know what I'm saying? So you can knock out a good 5 to 10 pounds. You can lose 2 pounds per week healthy. Okay. Especially if you're eating in a calorie deficit. Okay. So you have to make sure you're monitoring what you eat, especially in those smoothies. Finally called out. I'm thinking about signing up, but I was so sore when weight training. So if you are sore doing weight training, you need some amino acids. So You can get amino acids from. Girl, I look good, baby. I look like a little midget though. I look so short. I'm not though. Look at that waistline. I'm proud of this after 3 kids. Look at my back. Y'all see my back right there? You see my back, my upper back? Y'all see that? Yeah, I'm about to chisel that all up. I want to chisel my back up. I want to chisel my abs up more. I just have to lose. My goal is to lose more body fat. That's my goal. I don't want to lose more weight. I want to lose more body fat. So that's my current goal right now. It's not to lose weight. I want to stay the same weight, but I want to drop body fat. So I want to gain more muscle. Muscle weighs the same thing as fat. Muscle is just more dense, which is why you see more heavier, but they weigh the same. It's just more dense. I want to just put on more muscle and I want to get more lean. Okay. So that's going to help. That's going to be my diet. That's honestly my diet. And I can kind of train the same. But you got to remember, y'all, when you are on a deficit, you still got to perform the same. You know, sometimes it's hard to do that. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you, Terry. I'm trying to get like you. You got me focused on my macros, especially. You got to focus on the macros. You got to make sure that you eat for your body. You got to make sure that you are. Y'all know when I first started, I refused to count calories. I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. And I don't got time for that. My body showed. I was smaller, but I did not have muscles. I was leaning out, but I was flat. You know how somebody who runs, if you look at somebody, a runner, like a marathon runner, triathlon, like people who run, not just run for specific events, but just runners, like a real runner, they're usually really lean. Okay. They're really lean. They really, they have lean muscle, and you look somebody who weight train, they are more thick. They have more muscle. And I want more muscle. Like I want more muscle in my arms. I want more muscle on my hamstrings and my quads. Like when my birthday comes up, my birthday is August 13th. I'm about to change everything, y'all. Like my goal is to drop more body fat and to gain some more muscle. That's my goal. I don't want to lose any more weight. I don't want to lose any more weight. I love my weight. I love being 180. I don't want to be less than 180, but I might just drop a few pounds, maybe to 175, but gain muscle. But y'all can do this. I'm here to tell y'all, moms, busy moms, y'all can tap in and do this. Like you can do this. You can. And I want to shout out to you ladies who are in the 6-week group. Y'all are doing y'all thing. Y'all killing the game. Y'all killing it. Y'all killing it. Keep working. I try to post as much as I can to keep y'all inspired and motivated. But it's here, y'all. Listen, it's here. You here. Should I get a rotator cuff surgery? You know what? Rotator cuff ain't nothing nice. It ain't nothing nice. That surgery ain't nothing nice. It ain't nothing nice. And I mean, you can get it, but you got to realize like that shoulders are one of the most delicate muscles on your body. Your shoulders are one of the most delicate muscles on your body. So that's physical therapy for rotator cuff surgery. They said rotator cuff surgery worse than a C-section. And I had a C-section with my last baby. They said it's worse than having 8 C-sections. I was like, what? But I met this guy in the gym, this old man. I was doing some decline sit-ups one day, and I had a medicine ball that was like 25 pounds. And I was coming back with it, and I was coming up, and I was raising it. I was coming all the way back. Do y'all know what a decline sit-up is? So if you have the bench, and the bench is going like this, and you lay flat on the bench, right? You lay flat on the bench, and you come all the way up, and the bench is like decline. That's a decline sit-up, right? And I was coming up with the ball, and the guy was like, he had to be about like 65. He was like, yeah, I just had rotator cuff surgery. I said, you did? He said, that's the worst surgery ever. He said that his physical therapist had him putting a medicine ball on the wall with that arm and having him try to move it in circles. He said it's the worst pain I ever felt in my life. And I just, if it's not mandatory, I think that you can, but you got to think about it. Even when you do anything, if you do anything like with your, any kind of, you're going to feel it a little bit. You always going to feel it. And then you probably got the inflammation in there. So I would work on trying to see if you can decrease the inflammation and ask your doctor. But a lot of times when you have an injury like that, especially if it's an acute, you have that inflammation in there as well. A lot of things that we have, y'all, you ever had a little injury like on the knee, and then you got that inflammation in there, and you can fight the inflammation and get the swelling out of it, you know? So right now with my shoulder pain, I actually have shoulder instead of my rotator cuff. I can still do like low weights, whatever have you, or I can do a band, whatever have you. But if your doctor says you need to have it, like it's mandatory, I would get it and I would recover from it. But as far as building around it, that's a stick that's a question you have to ask the doctor. But it's that they said the rotator cuff is terrible as far as recovery. So right now with my shoulder injury, I do a lot of biceps. Um, I can do lat pull downs a little bit, but I'm really focused on my abs and my legs. Like I'm focused on. I just went to another muscle group, honestly. My sis had it. She said it was no joke. Thank you, Terry. They said it. They said it's not. Do you have yoga or some form of meditation? I don't. Do y'all like yoga? I see everybody doing Pilates now. Your workouts alone helped me lose weight. So monitoring calories. Yeah. So once you start monitoring your calories, I'm telling you, monitoring your calories is going to be a game changer. It's going to be a game changer. I'm telling you, I'm serious, right? So of course it was Mother's Day weekend. So I'm like, I'm not gonna be hard on myself. I'm not gonna be hard on myself. But tomorrow, we back in the lab. We back in the lab tomorrow. Tomorrow it's gonna be boiled eggs. It's gonna be yogurt. It's gonna be back to my high protein, my salmon, my chicken, my fish, my white fish. It's gonna be back to it. I got, everything, already in there. All I gotta do is take it out. I ordered so much from what they said. Was that is that Miss Spears? Ketosis go, Miss Spears. I lost 60 pounds following you. Oh, thank you. Oh my God. Is that Miss Spears? I do have a Mother's Day coupon for leggings and stuff. If you guys want the code, let me know. I'll write the code into the description box if you guys want the code. Is that Miss Spears? What's the best protein in the morning? Morning shakes. You know what? I like the I don't. Thank you, Javon. Thank you. Thank you. I did get your other message, Javon, on my community tab. Thank you, Javon. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you, girly. I see your other one went out. Your other one went out too. Um, Hopefully you get an update on that tomorrow. Thank you, girly, and congratulations. Thank you, gang. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. I really, really do. I really, really do. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, Ann. Ann posted a Mother's Day code. If y'all want to grab something, there's a Mother's Day code. Publix got the lean body shake. Now, I love them lean bodies, but the thing is, I will only do vanilla. The reason y'all want to, so I do the lean body. I love the lean bodies. They're 40 grams of protein and zero sugar. In the lean body, this is a thing, it only has one ingredient, which is vanilla, right? So I like it because it only has one ingredient. Now, I don't want anything tropical, any multiple ingredients. I just want one ingredient. So that lean body, I like to have the lean body after my workouts. It makes me very full. Now, in the morning, I don't typically drink in the morning when I first start eating. I typically don't have a shake. I will typically have some whole food. I will have whole foods. I will have whole foods. The vanilla is good. The vanilla is good. The vanilla is very good. So when you, after your workout, you want to make sure that you get that protein in. You get that protein in after your workout. Don't be like, oh my God, after I work out, I'm not going to eat anything because I just burn all these calories. You got to think about this. If you're trying to gain muscle, you want to have that protein. You want to have that protein. And you know what, Leticia, at the gym, I went to the gym. Well, y'all know I go to the gym often, but the last time I went, they only had chocolate. And I was like, where are the vanillas? So I think they out of vanilla because in the gym they only had chocolate and I had to suck it up, but it was still one flavor. So I bought myself one, I bought my husband one. But I love them after my workouts because they're quick. They're very, very quick and you get super full. Like you be full, like, I don't even want nothing right now. Like you be really, really full. Do the protein shake after the you can do the protein shake. You don't have to do a protein shake. You can do actual protein. You can have some salmon, you can have some chicken, you can have your greens. You can have that too. Protein shakes is like when you, like if you don't, like an alternative. Like you don't have to have a protein shake. Some people don't drink protein shakes. Me, I drink protein shakes. I got this results from drinking. I do drink protein shakes. If I'm on low on on protein, I will have a protein bar. Like that's just me. Everybody's different. You know what I'm saying? So you have to figure out honestly what's work best for you. Don't let anybody thump it at you like, oh, you can't do that and you can't, whatever have you, everybody's not the same. You might not, be as knowledge as that person. You might not have the resources as that person has. So I have drink protein shakes. I have protein shakes in my pantry. I got protein drinks in my fridge. I have protein bars. Like if I have to have it, I will have it. But I also have chicken. I also have steak in the freezer. I also have arugula. I also have fiber. I also have frozen vegetables. I have frozen fruits. I have pineapples in my kitchen. I have oranges. I have lemons. I have everything to set me up. Even if I don't meal prep, I have everything planned to what I'm going to eat. In the morning, it's a no-brainer. I have eggs. I'll go ahead and make up some eggs. I'll make up some eggs too as a snack. You know how many snacks you can make with an egg? You know how many snacks you can make with an egg? You can boil you up eggs in the morning. Eggs, what, 6 to 9 grams of protein? I think, was it 6, 7 grams, maybe 9 off the rip. Okay. So, you know what I'm saying? I like the pure protein, the bars. I like they had a strawberry shortcake protein bar, and they also had a lemon cake that I like. I actually have those in my pantry. I do not knock those things because they have helped me, especially when I didn't have time to make a meal that's high protein. Boom, I instantly got 20 grams of protein. So busy moms on the go, people who got to go to work and they just sitting counting protein all day, that's a good resource for you. The tuna packets, I love them tuna packets. I can eat two of them in one sitting. Two tuna packets together is about almost 40 grams of protein and only 180 calories. Imagine if you added two more eggs to that. Imagine if you add 2 eggs to that. So you're looking at over 50 grams of protein in that one meal. So you got to think logical. Don't make it complicated, y'all. Don't make it complicated. It's easy. Don't make it complicated. You know how to count. You know how to look at and read labels. So you have to do that sometime. Like Before I eat anything, I'm looking at the label. I'm like, what's in this? You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, knowledge is power. Tuna, Kroger has 10 for 10. Look, let me pull up. Well, we got a new grocery store that built by our house. I'm gonna go by there tomorrow. It's clean, it's nice. I picked up some pineapples from there. Um, some different things for my journey. But definitely, think about this, y'all. Every time you eat green protein, lunch, green protein. You can do never make y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all one key tip. Y'all join this, grab the fat loss guide. Grab the fat loss guide. I'm gonna put it in there. I will never have more carbs than I have protein on my plate. That's just me. I will never, if my tracker says 60 grams of carbs, 10 grams of protein, that's a red flag for me. I will never do that. Now that's just my diet. I'm not telling everybody to do that, but I just want you to be mindful of that. Okay. Carbs turn into sugar. Okay. Now you got to worry about your glucose. You got to worry about getting it down. Your insulin spiking every meal, your insulin way up here. So it's hard for you to lose weight because your insulin is so high. So it's all going back up. It's going back, you know. So you got to think about that, y'all. If my insulin high, I want to get in that gym. I want to use that. Just like people growing up, you give kids sugar. What they do? They get hyper, right? They start jumping everywhere and think about that, you and your grown life. When you have sugar, when your insulin high, you feel like you have more sugar and then you crash, right? That's the same thing you did with your kids. You know, if you give your kids too much sugar, what happened to them? They bounce off the wall, they play, they jump, they won't sit down, they hyper. You said they hyper, right? And then they crash. Oh, now she sleep. The same thing in you with your grown life. You have that sugar, you get real energized, and then you crash. And then you're like, oh my God, I need something. I need some caffeine or something. You see what I'm saying? It's the same logic. Stay away from them. Go throw them hot fries away. I'm not playing with you. Shay, where you been, Shay? Shay, give me an update. Shay a OG, y'all. Shay a OG. Like OG. I like the Quest cookies and cream protein. Melissa, I don't think I've tried that one. Y'all, listen, stop. Why we can't push back from the table, y'all? Why we can't push back for our goals? Why we can't just eat it and be satisfied? It ain't gonna be the best thing. I'm telling y'all, it's not gonna be the best thing. Every meal that you have while you're trying to lose this fat, it ain't gonna be like, oh my God, that was so delicious. I loved it. It was so yummy. Oh my God. I could just eat that every day. I'm so happy. It's not gonna be like that every day, y'all. I promise you. Some days you're gonna be like, what is this? What is this? Javon. So Javon said hot fry. See y'all. Don't do that. Don't bring that hot fry spirit up in here. Don't bring that. If you're gonna have one refeed day, make it one day. Work your butt off all week. Have a few on the weekend. Have a few on the weekend. Have a few on Sunday. Monday, come back strong. I'm not telling you, you don't have losing weight and losing fat. You don't have to starve yourself. You don't. I went on vacation. I think I ate my M&Ms. Yeah, I told you about my peanut. I ate some peanut M&Ms. I even had a few drinks when I went on vacation a few months ago. I stayed on track. I still worked out. I still was mindful of what I was consuming, and I did not overconsume. I don't overdo it. I feel miserable if I overdo it. Y'all don't entertain Leticia with them hot fries. I'm not playing with y'all. We're talking about these hot fries. My daughter loves some hot fries and Takis. I'm like, baby, you too young. You don't need those, love. She's like, Mom, can I get some hot fries? I'm like, no. Now, hot fries are really good. I can't hold y'all. I'm a spicy girl too. But it ain't in my diet plan. Y'all, it ain't in my diet plan. 3 kids where? It ain't in my diet plan. It ain't in my diet plan, y'all. We can sit down and not suck in our stomach. We can keep our curves. We can lose this fat. Make the sacrifice. Make the sacrifice for a little bit. Sacrifice for a little bit. Sacrifice for a little bit, y'all. I think y'all can sacrifice just for a little bit. Can we sacrifice just for a little bit? Can you give yourself a few months and just sacrifice? Can we do that, y'all? Y'all like this inch of my hair? Y'all think I should go longer? Think I should go longer, like do a little longer sew in and like maybe like right here? I'm trying to debate it. Should I go longer on my neck sew in? Should I go like a little bit longer, more fuller? I'm thinking that's on my mind. But I took your advice and booked our hotel because they have a nice gym. What hotel you booked? My vow renewal is December. I will be consistent. You sure will. Okay, if you want that thing to thing, okay, we want that thing to thing, okay. Listen, we want that thing to thing, okay. We want to bring that old thing back. I think you can do it. December, you got plenty of times. I like this style too. I was just thinking that I was like, I really, really like this style. Like I got tired of wearing braids, but I really, really like this style. I really, really do. I really, really like it. I really, really like the curl. It's easy to manage. All I got to do is wet it, put some curl stuff on it, and then I'm good. I barely even have to like style it. I just have to comb it out, wet it, and I'm good. Make that thing. Make that thing. Hey. I love the fact that when you really start seeing results, you start looking younger and feeling younger. I was looking at myself on a few videos, like maybe last year, and I was like, I look younger. Like, and Sassy texted me. She was like, girl, you look younger. And I was like, what? And she was like, go look at your videos and look at yourself now. Like, you look younger. And I was like, I do. We aging backwards, y'all. It ain't nothing. Can we give ourselves 3 days per week to start weight training? Can you do can you do can we do can we do it? Can we give ourselves can we do 3? It's gonna be in the fat loss guide. Can we do 3 days start off weight training? 2 days cardio? Can we eat in a calorie deficit? Can we do that? Spring Hill Suites by Marriott in Orlando. Nice. And you know what? The trips are cheap from Huntsville. I think Birmingham is closer to you, Leticia. They cheap to Orlando. Because my husband wanted to send me to Orlando for Mother's Day. And I was like, oh, I really want to go. I don't really want to go to Orlando right now. Not because of no reason, but I just, but the flights are cheap to go to Orlando. They are cheap. Do you like the brand? I was thinking about. You sure can. You sure can. You can do it. If I can do it, baby, I can't lie to y'all. Sometimes I work out, I got tears in my eyes. I'm like, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? And I sit there and I pep talk myself. I'm like, come on now. Come on now. Come on now. And it might be, the workout might be sorry some days. It might be sorry. I might look at my watch like, girl, you ain't did nothing. You ain't did nothing. But I did it. And I want to let you guys know that you might look at me like a superhuman. I'm not. I'm just like you. But I got goals and I can't stop till I achieve my goals. I'm not going to be like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying? Like you married, you got kids. Like, okay, this is something for me. So when you think about your journey that you're on, that's something for you. It's not for your husband. It's not for your kids. It's for you. There's one thing that you can have for yourself. Okay, you got to share your food. You got to share so much. This one thing that you do with your body, and that you create better habits, and that you make better choices, this one thing is for you. And that's what I told my husband. I said, thank you. I told him thank you for giving, not allowing me, but giving me the time so I can focus on myself. When I focus on myself, I'm good for my house. When I haven't focused on myself and I feel like I need to focus on myself a little bit, I'm better for my house. Y'all understand what I'm saying? And it's not in a selfish way. It's I need to focus on myself. Just give me an hour. Give me an hour. Give me an hour and 15 minutes. Let me focus on myself a little bit. I come back like I never left. I come back and you'll think I'm a brand new person. Like, dang, what she do? I ain't doing nothing but go to the gym. If I'm having a bad day, my husband be like, stop what you're doing. He'll like, stop what you're doing. Go ahead and put that down. Put that down. Go ahead. Go to the gym. Go to the gym and then come back. I take myself. I go in that gym. I put my work in. I come back home, baby. I'm like a brand new, baby. I'm cooking, cleaning. I'm agile methodology in my house. I'm cooking, cleaning. Gave the baby a bath. I done washed my daughter's hair. We done read a book. We done did math. We done did all this stuff. So that's what I'm saying. You gotta be good for moms, even if you don't have kids, that you work a job, that the job is stressful. You gotta be good for yourself, because that job gonna find somebody else if you're not there. Okay, so you have to take care of yourself. Okay, you got to take care of yourself. I'm not right if I don't take care of myself. Like I'm gonna come out, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take care of myself. Like the kids can come, the kids go to sleep, or whatever have you. I got to find an hour a day to take care of myself, to get myself in a good mind space, to get motivate myself. Because as a mom, as a wife, it gets challenging sometimes. And you feel like, man, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that. And you actually are. The reason why you feel so much null and void, and you feel like I've cooked, I've cleaned, I still feel like I gotta do this. You need to take care of yourself. That's what you're saying. So that, you know how you're doing everything, you guys, and you still feel like you haven't done anything? You know what that means? You know how some ways you're getting forced to take care of yourself. Sometimes God be telling you sometimes, okay, it's time to take care of you, and you don't listen. And then you crashing out. Like you crashing out because you haven't taken care of yourself. And you snapping on everybody for no reason. Like you got an attitude, you sucking your teeth, you slow key slamming stuff, and you just walking around with an attitude. And you're like, man, what's wrong with me? You ain't taking care of yourself. You feel uncomfortable. Why I feel so uncomfortable and so uneasy? Because you're not taking care of yourself. Why I feel so angry and I feel so disappointed in myself. I feel like I'm not growing in life. I don't know how many times I told myself, I feel like I'm not growing, and I'm growing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know, your timing is not going to be always the time that you get. You know what I'm saying? Like you might give yourself 4 months, it might take 5. You might give yourself 6 months, it might take 7. You know what I mean? You don't get everything when you want it. And some of us be spoiled on top of that. You know, but you got to take time out for yourself, y'all. You got to love on yourself a little bit. You got to love on yourself real tight. You got to love on yourself. You got to love and cherish your life. You got to love and cherish every moment of your life. That stuff that you're scared to do it. That like Leticia said, I booked my flight, baby. I'm gone. July is already planned. You know what I mean? Stop being scared to be like, okay, now I'm ready to start working out. Now I'm ready to start hiding. I'm tired of pulling on my clothes. I'm tired of buying new clothes. I'm tired. All my clothes don't fit right. Like, okay, what can you do about that? All your clothes don't fit right. What that mean? Your pants too tight. What that mean? It wasn't tight last year. What that mean? Sometimes you don't see yourself gaining weight. You don't, because you're so happy. You're so happy. Like I'm so happy. Like I just buy new clothes. Like stuff ain't fitting right. I just buy stretch stuff. You get tired of wearing stretch clothes all the time and spandex. Then you want to wear some pants. You want to wear some jeans. You want to wear some slacks. You want to get in your soft girl era. I had a boss one time. after I had Cameron, I couldn't fit any of my jeans, any of my slacks. I came to work with slacks one day. She said, "Oh, I see you can wear slacks again." People notice, even when it ain't their business. They notice. People watch. They want to watch and they want to see what kind of progress you're going to make, especially if they know, okay, she's trying to lose weight or she's been working out and, she's been working out and everything. I don't see no change. People watch you because they want to see how far you can go, what you can achieve. But you got to realize you're not doing it for them. You're doing it for you. And when you start doing it for you, you'll start seeing more results. Even if you're not seeing results physically, you'll seeing them physically, you'll feel them. You'll feel them on you. You'll feel stronger. You'll feel more confidence. Confidence is the energy that's going to get you to your goal. Confidence. I can do it. I can pick up the weights. I'm not scared of this. I'm not scared of what people might say about me. I'm not scared of, oh yeah, diabetes and high blood pressure running in my family, so I'm bound to get it. That's not necessarily true. Okay. we're trying to debunk that. Okay. So I want y'all to tap in this week. Tomorrow's Monday. Can we start fresh Monday? Can we say, okay, Monday, I'm going to do what Jerica said. She told me to strength train. What do I do? Okay. What do I do? Create a plan. What are you comfortable with? Because when you're comfortable with something, it's more sustainable. Okay. I'm not telling you don't challenge yourself and get uncomfortable, but when you're starting out to make it sustainable, you want to make sure that it's something that you can achieve. Okay. Because when it's most likely stuff people can't achieve, they're most likely to quit. Right. So y'all here? Y'all talking to me or I'm talking? I'm rambling. I'm talking. What's up? Hi, Jer. Hey, Shamika. She said, hi, Jer. Hey, Shamika. And thank you guys for your orders, for supporting my small business. I appreciate you, ladies. I really, really, y'all had me on LinkedIn.com. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But I appreciate you guys supporting to me, and supporting my journey. And I hope that everything that I post, I can help you, ladies. Everything that I share, and I post is not for me, because I'm gonna do it anyway. But I just put out the things and create things for the Body for Days community so we can grow together. So y'all like this video. If you're new watching, subscribe to the channel. Visit bodyfordays.com. We have a new 30-day fat loss guide for women. This is not for men, it's for women, okay? Basically based off my experience and based off things that I've grown through, not only as a trainer, but as a mom and as being postpartum and having a C-section, and not punishing yourself. Okay. So I love you guys. Thank you, Terry. Visit bodyfordays.com. Make sure y'all turn on y'all notifications. So I'm working on some what I eat in a day to lose weight. I know a lot of you guys cut it off. Do it once a week, just once a week. Once a week, or change your ingredients. Just once a week. Do it once a week. If you guys want a what I eat in a day, make sure you comment and let me know. I was considering making some making one. I can't say more than one because I have a lot of stuff to do. But if you guys are interested in what I eat in a day to lose weight and how I eat for my fat loss, how I eat to get these gains, let me know. Y'all feedback matters. And I'm going to leave some of the videos. I got some comments about leaving some videos for everybody, because a lot of you guys I do a lot of videos for my channel members. And the membership is like $2. I think it's like $2.99 a month, but I do put the videos for you guys, to watch. And I do some strength training on there as well. Jerica, can you share meal prep for family? Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, because my kids eat salmon. My son loves that protein pasta. Like my kids they relatively eat the same things. Okay. But I can do that. If you guys want more, y'all feedback matters. Okay. So I can create around there. So love y'all. Happy Mother's Day. Y'all enjoy y'all night. We're going to start fresh tomorrow. Javon, I did not know your name was Ketosis Goat on here because I see your comments all the time. And I think I replied the other day, but I did not know that was your name on YouTube, girl. I don't be knowing y'all YouTube names. I'm sorry. But I'll see you guys. I'm gonna try to come live again this week to talk about, fat loss and everything, and try to make some more content for you guys, like what I eat in a days, and some more personal content so you guys can, see from a real person's perspective, and what I do to create the body that I wanted. All right. But all right, y'all. See y'all later. Good night, loves. Bye. Enjoy your night, mothers.